Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. Almost a full weekend. I don't know if the kids did their chocolate advents this morning. Usually they are on top of that. That's the first thing they did. They wake up and they go, can I have chocolate? Like, have breakfast first, please. But I think they need to do that. They haven't done the chain. My mom stayed last night, so it's always fun when Grammy's here. They did, a craft with her last night. So they did these felt crafts last year with her. And then this year, they did little snowmen. How cuties. So we'll get those guys up at some point. Poppy wanted my mom to take her to gymnastics, so they just left for that. So I think there's nothing else for me to do except for go into town. I have a few stops I need to make. Maybe we can buy a few gifties. I did start a list last night of things I want to get for the kids. And I also need to go to the library to drop off my last library book and pick up the new one on hold right now, Two Twisted Crowns. I'm so excited to read this book. I think I'm going to try to start it tonight, hopefully. I have so much to be read. But yeah, I think that's the gist of it. So let's get a move on the day, even though it's 9:30 already. Oh my gosh, we've got this and look what came in today. Oh my, we've got some reading to do. We have got some reading to do. I do think I'm still gonna start with this one, even though I have both to choose from, because I want to wrap this series up and I'm so curious. I mean, I'm curious about this one too, but you know, got more to go in this after, but this one, duology, wrapped up. I'm so excited. I've heard that this one's better than the first one. I'm so happy. Yes, 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 yes. All right, a few more things to do while we're out and about. So we got there, they scanned my card and she's like, oh wait, you have another book is in today. Let me go out back and go find it. What a happy surprise. What a happy surprise. It's looking like a vlog from the car day. At least this morning, because it's already 12:30. But we've been busy. We have been poking and prodding around. But what we're going to look at right now is a little Prezi haul. My kids are 5 and 3. Keeping that in mind. And I already feel like I've spent too much. I almost lost the receipt in the parking lot. I almost blew off because it's frigid outside today. But we've got, oh my gosh. I've been putting off this purchase, the 20 pack of Play-Doh. This year I'm just gonna give it all to them all at once, to both of them, and then dole it out slowly, maybe let them pick which colors. I bought one of these 2 years ago and I only gifted them 2 each, I think, and then kept the rest in my closet and slowly just brought them out whenever they let their Play-Doh go bad. And by that I mean they just forget to put the lids back on or to put the Play-Doh away at all so it dries out. So they haven't had Play-Doh in a long time, because just because your Play-Doh is dried out now doesn't mean I'm gonna run out and get you new Play-Doh. So they've had to wait for Christmas to get their Play-Doh replenished, even though it's been pretty much all dried up since like June. So it goes, and that's like 15 bucks for all of those. I got them both kinetic sand kits. I got like big ones. Did I need to get big ones? No, I probably could have just gotten like the refill bags and maybe one of the little kits. But I think it's time to go through what we have in our kinetic sand caddy and maybe take a few things out and put the new stuff in. I got a couple stocking stuffers for both of them. So they both are going to get a Dig It Dinos dinosaur egg excavation. So you don't know what the dinosaur is. And then Littlest Pet Shop, like collect the creatures type of thing. I'm sure you can see that. Can you see that? Can you see it? So I think those can go in the stockings. So when we wake up in the morning, we do stockings and then we kind of hang out and then we do the presents. So if I can keep a lot of little activities in the stockings, if we can ask Santa for some activities in the stockings, it kind of makes it so that way we roll out the presents all day long instead of just opening them all up at once. Of course, it's been the past when they were a little bit younger. Who knows what it's going to be this year with a 5 and 3-year-old. We might open everything up before 7 a.m. Who knows? And then lastly, for this excursion, I like to get them Legos, Poppy is still a little bit young for like the small brick Legos, but I figured if I get her a small one, like a small little set, then I can help for a something with like less than 100 pieces. So she's just got a small one. She's got a Lego Friends. This is the dog and cat grooming one. Also, she loves little dog figurines, dog and cat figurines, so I figured this comes with Sue. And it's only 60 pieces, so I can help build this. This is not like over the top. Oh, and I got a little bit of a bigger one. This is 384 pieces, and it's a double-decker bus with like a bunch of little people to go inside the bus. So I thought that was cute. He is finally getting to the point where he is able to follow the directions independently. It's taken a little bit of encouragement from us to be like, yes, you can do it, just to give him that confidence that he can. So he's done like the same rescue boat one. He's taken it apart and put it in it and has put it back together 5 or 6 times, like over the course of 2 days. So he's getting more comfortable reading the directions and following the directions. How will he do with a new one? He will probably want some help, but that's okay. Christmas is for lounging around and hanging out. So that's everything we've got so far. The kinetic sands were somewhere between $15 and $25, depending on which set I did. One of them comes with like a plastic container to hold everything in, but we have some already, so that's why I didn't really want to do both. It's just a whole thing. They'll probably end up sharing them eventually. And then both of the activity kits were under $4, like the little eggs and the tiny pets. Holy shit, that's how much that reindeer was? I was not looking. In addition to, so those are the kid gifts, but then I also bought myself some stuff. I bought myself one of these, the wobbles. It's a learn to crochet for beginners. I do know how to crochet, but I am not very good at following instructions to make stuff, so I got myself this. I did not realize that this is $30. This is why you need to pay attention when you buy things. But I have been looking at these. I'm like, this will be a super cute little craft to hopefully do before December is out. And then I bought myself some makeup bits because I've been wanting to rebuild my makeup. And then that's pretty much it. That's all we got. It's time to go home, sneak the presents into the basement, and yeah, not bad for a shop. I definitely feel like there's more shopping to be done, but I'm feeling good about this start. But now I'm going to keep listening to the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, and I'm gonna head home. I still need to buy Christmas wrapping paper. So much to still do. Lots to buy. Bada bing, bada boom. It's nearly 6 o'clock. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be so much happier when this nose stops running. I keep like also getting like a bloody nose from it being so dry. Ugh. It's been like a hangout afternoon. It is Friday, so I don't want to do anything on a Friday afternoon. So I have just been listening to my book, and I finished it. So I've wrapped up 2 books over the last 2 days, which is great because now I have 2 books from the library that I have to read before the 27th. So we're gonna get started on that tonight. I would love to curl up next to the tree with a hot mug of tea, maybe some mint tea because at night my throat feels a little ugh, and just read for like 2.5 hours straight. I think that would be ideal. If I could just get like cozy time next to the tree for 2.5 hours. But I am of course doing laundry because it never freaking ends. And I'm just filling up more clothes baskets that will just sit in my kitchen for who knows how long. We have a traveling day tomorrow. We've got a birthday party to go to, and it's looking like I'm feeling well enough and the weather should be fine to go visit my gram tomorrow. And then hopefully Sunday will just be a reading vlog. That's my goal, is to make Sunday a reading vlog, but all of this is at the mercy of my kids. All of it. We're gonna try to get as much done tomorrow, even though we're gonna be busy, so that way Sunday can be turn off the brain, open the books, and go, 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 go. Where does the time go? I don't know. I should spend a little time on the dishes, but who wants to do the dishes? Here's the little book that came out of the Disney Advent. It's looking like there's a story every other day. So today it's Riley and the Bing Bong Band. Cute. So we'll read this with our Advent book that needs unwrapping.
Can I pick out the book?
Yeah, it's your Advent day.
Yep, this one is. It's a square book.
Oh boy. How to Catch a Gingerbread Man.
Yeah.
Okay. This, doing the bedtime routine. Oh, it's so disorienting to get back up. But listen, when I switched over the laundry, I saw my big fuzzy gray sweatpants down here cleaned, and I want them. I'm ready to cozy in for the night, and it's just cold outside, you know what I mean? Just like that nippy feeling. Oh, so it's cold down here. So I gotta hunker down. Oh my gosh. And maybe check the thermostat. 57. No, heat up a little bit. Let's cozy in and get this book going. It's nearly 8 o'clock. I want to get to reading. I want to read. I'm looking around at everything that needs to be tidied, and I'm thinking we just turn the lights off and ignore it. That fixes everything, right?